Hello and welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are doing a what is hidden reading. We don't need to shuffle because Gemini is the last sign in this set. So this reading is going to be for Gemini. All right, let's get started with your oracles. Messages for Gemini. You have children, pregnancy, new beginnings, fertility, spending time with children, immaturity, and inner child. On the bottom is gossip, jealous people, toxic lies, blocking your success, haters, evil eye, backbiting, watching your every move. This sounds like more like it could be about immaturity than children. All right, let's get the graffiti deck. We're going to get 3 of these. Oh. Messages for Gemini. Have disconnected, blocked, canceled, deleted. Growth mindset, unlimited abilities, changeable and adaptable. And third eye, alignment, awakening, aware, revelations, going through portals. On the bottom is grieving heart, feeling guilty and apologetic, willing to reach out. So this seems like someone who's taking the high road, so to speak. Changeable and adaptable, awakening, aware, aligned, revelations. And this is in regards to a situation where someone is blocked, canceled, or deleted. Deleted. That sounds horrible. Blocked or canceled. um, so it seems like it's some sort of conflict here where someone is taking a more mature approach where someone else is taking a more immature approach. So let's get some more. The untold truths. We're going to get 3 of these for more context. Messages for Gemini. Now, beginnings, new direction, fresh start, chance, hoping, waiting, expecting, manifesting, and clashing, differences, incompatibility, and conflict. Yeah, so I just said conflict. This could be a situation where someone is, the more mature energy here is hoping to have a fresh start with this other energy. On the bottom is the chase, preparation, relentless pursuit, and victory. I feel like these two are on different pages though. So let's go ahead and get started with the tarot. So the first section is, what is the truth behind the situation? What is the truth behind the situation? The Emperor, Aries energy, 6 of Cups, and Judgment in reverse. Scorpio energy. This could have something to do with children, or this has something to do with the past. We also have masculine energy here. Magician on the bottom, taking action. Let me get some more. The Emperor, 6 of Cups, Judgment in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. There's a lack of communication here. Not giving someone a second chance. Either someone isn't giving someone else a second chance. This feel I've got this reading before. I don't remember what sign it was for, but the feeling's the same. This looks like someone's trying to punish someone by not communicating. Um, and either this person is not giving the other a second chance, or there's something here about them not wanting to be judged. It's like they're trying. What this seems to me like there's someone here. There's been a conflict, and someone's pissed off. It's like they're trying to control the narrative in regards to what happens here, what goes on here. Tell me about the Ten of Swords in reverse, Judgment in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. Ace of Swords. And Temperance. Balance, healing. Yeah. So yeah, this is an indication that someone wants to heal the relationship and the other is like, it seems like the other is going out of their way to not make that happen. And I think for the one dealing with this, they've come to that realization of what the other is doing. What is the truth behind the situation? Clover. This is luck or serendipity. It can also be doing what's best for you. Coffin and ending. Yeah. Seems like whoever is the one who's angry here, though, it's like an immature energy. Their intention was to have the upper hand here, and I feel like they have it. It's saying they were successful in having things go their way here in regards to an ending. And the Tower, this is about governments, businesses, institutions. It can be the courts or divorce. If it's not a literal divorce, this could just be like the end of a commitment. To me, it feels like the one who's being immature is like they're doing too much. I feel like they're doing too much in this situation. So, how does this affect Gemini? How does this affect Gemini? Hermit, Virgo energy, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Empress in reverse, it's wife, mother energy, Taurus, Libra, someone alone, things not going in someone's favor, no expansion or growth. The Hermit, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Empress in reverse. This could have something to like between a parent and children, specifically could be well, there's Emperor here, so mother, father. Ace of Cups. Someone here wants to reconcile. Knot of Cups. Someone's tried to offer love to the other and that didn't go well. Nine of Wands. Being blocked. Yeah. Yeah, that's what this is. I feel like what this the angry person, the immature person is doing, they're I feel like it's more out of spot than out of the actual situation. It feels like someone's just trying to hurt the other, and that's why it's immature. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, Nine of Wands, the Star. Yeah, someone here just wants healing, or they're hoping or wishing to reconcile. Someone here like feels alone. Two of Swords. Yeah, this is indicating that someone made a decision or is making a decision to offer love or offer forgiveness, but it's saying either that didn't go in someone's favor or it won't go in someone's favor. It's because this is difficult. It's because this almost gives me the feeling that the one who's being immature wants the other to do this. And that's what makes it difficult is because for the one who's wanting to heal things, if they're wanting to heal things, they should come towards the other and say, I want to heal things with you. But at the same time, doing this towards the other makes them feel some kind of control or like some kind of power over the other. So, because that's why they're resisting the other's forgiveness is because they want, I don't know what's happened here, but to me it feels like the punishment doesn't fit the crime. I feel like the immature person is doing too much. Like they've took a situation and went overboard with it because they knew they could. In a cups in reverse. This could be family being blocked from family. Oh my goodness. Tell me about how does this affect Gemini? So I feel like the indication here is either someone already has tried to reach out and heal things and it didn't go well, but it's also saying that by doing this, you're giving the other person what they're after, and it's not it's just to blow up their ego. All that is really doing is blowing up their ego. So you can say what you want to say to try to heal the relationship, but don't expect it to work. This is someone who's just toying with the other. I don't feel like the one who's being immature here or has any intentions of changing, at least not at this point. Um, Actually, with this person's behavior, if you've already tried to ask for forgiveness, I probably wouldn't take it any further because it's almost like the one who's wanting to heal things is fueling the other's fire to continue whatever they're doing here. So if this is about reaching out to someone or trying to heal things, I would probably just leave it open. Say, listen, I'd like to make this situation better. I'd like to heal things. Um, I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. And I would probably leave it at that because I feel like the more the other comes towards the other, the more it blows up their ego. Woman, that's feminine energy. The whip and broom, that's stress, anger, anxiety. It seems like there's nerves or someone nervous here to reach out or offer love or forgiveness. I'm not sure if someone has already done this or not, but either way, I feel like this is going to be done at least once, if it's not been done several times. But it's just not going to yield any results. And the stars, that's illumination. Yeah. The one dealing with this, the one who's wanting to reconcile or heal things, sees, it seems like they see what's going on here. But it's like I said, they don't have the upper hand in this situation. So it's kind of like this person can only do what they can do and their hands are tied. And I feel like the one who's dealing with this is getting some sort of kick out of this. Like I said, I don't know what's been done here, but I feel like this person is blowing something out of proportion or taking something and running with it, milking something for all it's worth, something like that. I just, like I said, I don't feel like this person is taking a very mature or adult approach to the situation. So, why has this been hidden from Gemini? I'm not sure what's being hidden here. Why has this been hidden from Gemini? Ace of Cups in reverse. The Moon in reverse. Pisces energy. And the Four Cups in reverse. Nine of Wands. Okay. So it seems like what's being hidden here is why someone will not reconcile. And it's showing here that someone is not reconciling because they want the other to see how mad they are. Um, it feels, I'm sorry, it just feels childish to me. It's like, I'm not reconciling with you because I'm mad. You made me mad. And in order for you to see how mad you've made me, I'm not going to reconcile with you. Let's get some more. Ace of Cups in reverse. The Moon in reverse. Four Cups in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. King of Wands. Aries. Oh, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. This is getting me aggravated. They're not really that mad. I'm telling you, this person is toying with the other person. They're not being honest here. So what they're saying is, or what they're portraying to the other is, I'm really mad. To me, it's showing up like really they're indifferent. There is clearly here, this person definitely has a dislike because who treats someone this way? But it's like they're taking a situation and stretching it out. I don't know if they're benefiting from this somehow. I don't know what they're getting from this. But tell me about the Knight of Swords in reverse, the King of Wands, the Nine of Swords in reverse, Emperor in reverse. It's about control and manipulation. I don't know if this person is like a narcissist, but it almost seems to me like this person is doing this to the other for shits and giggles. And it's from my viewpoint of what I'm seeing here, it seems really messed up because it seems to me like the one who's wanting to heal things is very sad. They're truly wanting to heal things and they feel alone. And it seems like the immature person doesn't give two shits about this, or not even, they're not even being considerate. So, what I feel like is, if this person is this angry towards the other, they need to quit. They need to cut this off. But what I feel like is they're continuing. I feel like they give the other just enough to keep them chasing after them. And it's like some kind of cat and mouse game here. And this person needs to stop. If you're the one dealing with this, it's like I said, I would speak my piece on how you feel about the situation, but then I would leave it open to them deciding when they want to reach out. That way, you're not feeding this fire anymore. Page of Wands. Yep. See, they're communicating. If they are communicating, or however they are reaching the other, they're indicating like they're mad, they're pissed off. And for whatever reason, they feel like they're justified in doing this, but they're not really that mad. They're doing this to control and manipulate someone else. So, specifically, because this makes me feel like this person is benefiting somehow from doing this, they're benefiting somehow from stretching something out. And I don't know if it's just because they like to see the other wanting forgiveness, wanting to heal things, if that gives them some kind of pleasure or whatever, I don't know. Or if this person is actually getting something from the other. So they're absolutely, without a doubt, trying to continue to control and manipulate the situation, because for whatever reason it's working out for them. So the best thing for the one who's trying to heal things to do is to cut this off, cut the source off. Because this person would have to still be trying to give something to the other in order for this to continue. So, like I said, I would tell them whatever you need to say, whether, I love you, want to heal things, want to make things better. But I would definitely be like, the ball is in your court. When you're ready to have a conversation with me, then let me know. And I would let that be the end of it. Because they're using this is, oh, I swear, I don't know if the other person is narcissist or what, but they're using this person as supply to keep this, whatever this situation is, going. Ugh, why has this been hidden from Gemini? The ship, moving on, moving forward. Yeah, see, it's saying they're telling lies in order to keep something going so they can control and manipulate the situation. Ring is commitment. This is talking about something about the relationship. But this is King of Wands, Page of Wands. This could be parent and child. It seems like this is between a parent and a child. I keep getting indications of that. But this is without a doubt about the relationship. There's child again. See, this is saying that someone is not worried. Either they're not worried in regards to their own discontentment, where they're saying, I'm discontent, I'm unhappy with you, but really they're not that concerned, or they're not concerned about someone else's discontentment. Either way, this person feels like they're justified in what they're doing. And honestly, I don't think they are. This feels to me like someone who seems entitled or thinks they're owed something when maybe they're really not. I feel like this person needs a reality check. Okay, so how does Gemini deal with this new information? How does Gemini deal with this new information? Hierophant in reverse. It's saying exactly what I said. It's saying to end the commitment. But I'm not saying cut this person off. If you're wanting to heal the relationship or make things better, I'm not saying cut this off completely. Leave the door open, but you don't have to come out to check if they're there every 5 minutes, Just leave the door open and say, when you're ready, come on in. Otherwise, I'm going to be in here doing something else. Six of Swords in reverse. And Six of Cups. Is that the Six of Cups? Nope, that is the Six of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Wasn't there another one? I think there was one here that I called Cups when it was really Pentacles. This is definitely Cups. Nope. Nope. Okay. So ending the commitment, things aren't moving forward in regards to equal give and take. Yeah. It's saying there's no reason in pushing an issue when you're not receiving what you're putting out. It's saying it's like walking in quicksand. You're not going to get anywhere whenever there's not equal give and take. Hierophant in reverse, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles. The Six of Swords, yeah. Move on in regards to ending the relationship. Queen of Coin. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's also wife, mother energy. Yeah, something not moving forward. And the Wheel of Fortune. It's saying it's in your best interest. Whoever's dealing with this, it's in your best interest to wait on reciprocity or equal give and take. Yes. Six of Swords, Queen of Coin, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you have to allow this person to meet you halfway. If they're not willing to meet you halfway, then just stay in your lane. The Tower. I heard let the tower fall. So what I'm picturing in my mind's eye is someone, a lot of pictures of the tower, it's like crumbling, it's leaning. What I'm seeing is someone trying to hold up that crumbling tower. And it's saying, let that tower fall. Because it's built on a faulty foundation. It's saying things need to be built from the ground up. Rebuilding it, a sturdy foundation. It's saying, let that tower fall and allow the other person to come to you to start helping you build the firm foundation. King of Coin in reverse. It seems like there could also be an indication here of like mother, father. So I don't know if there's a situation here where, and this can happen with young children, it can happen with adult children. I don't know if there's being some kind of favoritism being played here, but I'm also seeing like mother, father energy in this reading as well. And death, yeah. It's saying change, I heard change the game. But death, this is indicating change. It's saying things will go in your favor in regards to waiting for change. It's strongly indicating here for the one dealing with this to not be the one to take action. How does Gemini deal with this new information? The book. Knowledge. Wisdom. Let the tower fall. The lily is peace. I feel like there is a situation here that is creating more problems. It seems to me like this could be between this would be like an ex-husband, ex-wife situation. Um, if this is involving a child, there could be some kind of favoritism here or lies being told about one or the other. There's something here with that. It's saying they'll never it's like something will never be fully resolved is the indication here. I feel like this is a lot about someone needing to let things go or allow things to happen naturally, allow the energy to flow. It's about releasing someone releasing their grip or releasing their hold on a situation. And this feels to me like it's the indication of this is for your own best interest. Like this is for your own peace. This is for your own health. Um, yeah. And we have masculine energy. Yeah, there's something to do with like mother, father, child, husband, wife, but it would be like an ex. I don't know what that's about. It's just indicating that that's part of this story. But like I said, I feel like the main thing here is whatever this person is doing, the one who's wanting to heal things or waiting on things to get better, just say your piece, tell them how you feel, and then allow them to do the rest. Because I feel like anything that the one who's trying to heal things does, it just gets used against them. And if you cut off their supply or their source, they can't do those things. Oh. All right, let's get the angel answers. Messages for Gemini. You are ready. On the bottom is peaceful resolution. So it is saying that there is a peaceful resolution here. It's not saying that things are going to work out well. It's saying there's going to be a resolution where there is peace. So, all right, let's get the crystal angels. Messages for Gemini. You have Rubalat, passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. On the bottom is Larimar, sensitive emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. Yes. I feel like that's a lot of what this is about is in regards to the person who's wanting to heal things. It's like take care of yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Um, because the other person for sure isn't doing that. Okay, so let's see what Rubalat says. It says this card is a sign of feeling passionate about a new project that is part of your life purpose. Your calling to help others motivates you to devote time to this pursuit. Even if you're not sure yet how to complete the project in question, you're sure that you will do it. Your passion also gives you the strength and courage that you need to speak up, such as asking for crowdfunding, posting about relevant issues on social media, creating videos or blogging, and addressing audiences. So this seems like to me, it says spend time praying, researching, taking classes, networking, and interviewing mentors to gather your resources and all the information you need to devote yourself to a meaningful project. Just be sure that your preparation activities aren't delaying you from moving forward. It says about Rubalat, part of the Albayet mineral family, which also includes tourmaline. Rubalat is a beautiful, translucent, deep pink gemstone. This crystal evokes romantic passion and a passion for life, including your life purpose. So this seems to me like this oracle is trying to indicate to put your focus elsewhere. Focus on something that means something to you. Uh, put everything that you're putting into this situation, put it into something else. Something that, whether that's a hobby, a job, whatever it is, it's saying dive into something else, put your focus elsewhere. All right, Gemini, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.